Um, First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders, shalom to the I came out there pushing the truth from the four corners, and truth and sincerity. Shalom to the Akwaf out there listening and learning, being true daughters of Sir. Shalom. So, recently I got shot 8 times, but I wanted to go into this COVID testing that they doing, and they trying to get people to do while they on their deathbeds. But they tried to get me to they asked me on my deathbed like 3 times that I want to take the COVID test. It was a test or the vaccine. It was one of them. I don't know the first couple of days. I know the first day that I got there. You feel me? When I was rushed to the hospital, they asked me that when I was down there on my deathbed, right? But we know that the mark of the beast is coming, man. And we know getting a damn COVID test where they sticking the swab up your nose into your brain with nanoparticles in it. Excuse me. With nanoparticles in it, you feel what I'm saying? That's not a smart thing to do. So this is Revelation 3:10. It says, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the earth, to try them that dwell upon the earth." So the hour of temptation, man. And that felt like an hour of temptation because I was at my weakest. You feel me? I was at the point of dying. You feel me? And they asked me that question when I'm at my weakest. But I said no every time. I said I do not consent to take any COVID anything. That's all I said. I do not consent to take anything that's COVID, vaccine, nothing. You feel me? And that's how you gotta do. You can't give in these last days no matter what the situation is. Right? Here it is, I'm on my deathbed. While thinking I'm on my deathbed, bleeding out, 8 bullets in me. You feel me? Thinking I was gone. Right? And that's the time that they come in with this COVID thing, man. This COVID test. Right? So we gotta be on point. Right? And the reason that I had to leave the hospital is because, well, basically, I was shot 8 times through my spine, through my legs, through my fingers, through my lower body. So I needed surgery, of course, right? But he still left a bullet. It was still a bullet left in my chest, right? So they couldn't get it out without doing more damage than good, right? So they left it in there. So I'm trying to remember all of it. But yeah, Salakia. So at a certain point, I was recovering and doing well, right? Then as I'm getting well, my bullet comes up, right? That was in my chest. It comes up, and they have to. I could feel it. I couldn't breathe right. You feel me? So I had to get the bullet took out. So the doctor, he said I think it said 1 in 100,000 chance that this could go wrong, right? But he ended up taking my bullet out, and sure enough, something went wrong. Because it was fluid in my kidneys, I believe. It's like, it was fluid in my kidneys, I believe. Right, so they had to. But when that happened, or when that bullet got took out, before that, I was very strong, like in my upper body. Man, I could do anything with my upper body. But once that bullet got took out, it was like a void right there. It was strength right there. You feel me? So I was weak. So that's when the doctors come in. Well, they told me that I was gonna have surgery the next day to get the fluid took out. No problem. They didn't mention no COVID test or nothing, right? Then soon as the surgery comes, that's when he come in talking about, oh, you got to take the COVID vaccination test. And I said no, I don't consent to none of that, right? So that's like they were like, you can't have surgery. We can't do surgery unless you had this COVID test. So I'm like, okay, just let me leave then. You feel me? Because I'm not taking it. You feel me? No matter what. You feel me? I told him I'd rather die. I'd rather you unhook me from all this machine, all this operating equipment and heart monitoring equipment, and have to take the chance of me dying walking out of there than taking that vaccine. Right? So with that, keep your eyes open, man. Cause the hour of temptation is here, man. To try you in many different ways. So with that, all praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Double honors to the elders. Shalom to the Akim out there, pushing truth on the four corners. Truth and sincerity. Shalom to the Akwaf, listening and learning, being true daughters of Sir. Shalom. Shalom.